ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Thank you, Amardeep ji, for such a loving, open discourse and for sharing some really open and free thoughts with us all. When we're talking about attachments, they're not necessarily just the physical attachments that we've got used to. As Amardeep ji said, it's the emotion that we attach to something. If you look at each situation that we have, the way we react to that situation is not always by what we're perceiving in that present moment. The way we react to a situation is normally based on layers upon layers of conceptions, things that we've stored in our mind. We often respond emotionally instead of intuitively in that moment because we're remembering something that's happened in the past. We're remembering a similar situation that's made us feel in a certain way. So when someone says something to us in a certain way, very quickly we automatically go back to how we reacted to when we were in a similar situation before, and it's very similar for attachment. All attachments, all of these vices, they all come from the mind. Whatever the mind has previously stored about a particular situation, it has nothing to do with that the thing that you're attaching to. It has nothing to do with the car. It has nothing to do with the individual person. It's the previous memory, the previous thought, the perception that we've superimposed on that situation. So where the Guru is telling you to renounce, to come to the Tyag, to let go, it's not letting go of the person. It's not letting go of that possession. It's not letting go of the things that we need for this life to flow. It's letting go of the thought, the emotion, the trauma even that we've attached to a particular thing. So live in the world, enjoy holidays, enjoy a life, enjoy all the gifts that the divine has given you, but without being attached to it. This is the message that the Guru is giving us. It's not about hiding away from experiences. It's not about hiding away in the forests and the jungles and thinking that's where you will achieve liberation. Because even there you could hide yourself away. These are what attachments, these 5 thieves, this lust, greed, anger, attachment, pride, will still like rejects come and find you there. It's about letting go of that thought, that perception, that emotion that you've attached to a situation. Not the situation itself. The situation is there for us to experience in the present. The way we feel about it, the way we react to it is based on our perception at that particular time and what's influencing that perception. That's why the Guru has said, Guru ki mat tu leh yan. Change the input. What's inputting, what's influencing your perceptions, change that input. Input that with positivity, with messages from the Sangha. In each situation, think, how would my Guru, how would my mentor, how would the Sangha to react in this situation? Because in these situations, any situation that we have, we realize that is trauma response. But our intention is the one that actually reacts. How should we react? How would the Sangha react to the situation? And in that, we can change our present, we can change our future. We don't normally understand why or how divisive attachments are for us until we've really gone through that loss. And when we've gone through that loss and the feeling that the loss has created, and then we tell ourselves, actually, we don't want to feel that way anymore. That's when we can really change how we perceive ourselves, how we react in a situation in the future. But what the Guru's saying is, don't let yourself come to that extreme. Simply refocus your mind, focus your intention, by the messages of the Shabbat, by the messages of the Sangha. And in doing so, then you will have no attachment to the thought, the person, but you're doing everything for them. You're enjoying absolutely everything with them. You're enjoying everything that this life brings you, the good and the bad, everything. But that reliance goes. That attachment simply goes. So thank you, Amardeep Singh Ji, for that beautiful discourse.